Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. They have the absolute 144% truth. And peace, love, and salutations, and safety to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into the chariots, man, okay? All right, the chariots are being, they're showing themselves, all right? They're being seen more frequently, man, okay? And Esau is finally acknowledging them on his so-called, his news, okay? All right, and what is Esau saying? All right, we have to do something about this. We have to, set up a space force, all right? All right, we got to take these things down, all right? Because it's a curse unto you heathen, man. All right, these chariots, the so-called UFOs, all right, they're a curse that shall come upon the face of the world, okay, upon you heathen. But to the elect, the righteous, that their salvation, man, okay. All right, the Lord is going to come with those chariots, the so-called UFOs, and save his elect, beam his righteous men into those chariots, into those UFOs, okay? While everybody is going to be destroyed and burnt up here in America by nuclear fuel, by nuclear fire, nuclear destruction, okay? All right, this is Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll, okay? Just imagine, think about that, man, okay? A flying roll, okay? Like a flying carpet, or like Aladdin, okay? All right, just imagine that in the sky. All right, what else does that look like? It looks like a UFO, man. Okay, when you watch these UFO documentaries, and they show you footage of these so-called UFOs, the chariots of the Lord, all right, they look like a flying roll, a flying carpet, all right, a flying scroll, man, okay, a roll, all right. They also look like clouds, moving clouds, man, dark clouds. And also, they also hide themselves in clouds as well, man. Okay, the chariots of the Lord, they like to reveal themselves and conceal themselves also in the clouds. Okay, disguise themselves in the clouds. Okay, and the scriptures also refer them as a flying roll. Okay, clouds. Okay, a huge mountain. Okay. All right, in the sky, a mountain in the sky. What does that remind you of? Independence Day, man. The movie, all right? That big old UFO mothership. But in this case, it's going to be a fathership, okay? Okay? The chariot of Yahweh. The chariots of Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai, okay? All right? Independence Day, all right? That so-called UFO, that thing was the size of a mountain. And that's how Yahushai is going to be returning, man. All right? On top of, all right, with those chariots, man, okay, mountain-sized chariot and these other smaller-sized chariots, all right, beaming up the elect across the whole face of the four corners of the earth, okay. All right. So yeah, next verse, verse 2. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I said, and I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. All right. Zechariah 5:3. All right, the next verse. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that swears shall be cut off on that side according to it. Okay. So if you're not going to be beamed up into the chariots, you're going to be cut off and burnt and destroyed, all right, by nuclear fuel, by nuclear fire, man. This is salvation, being beamed up into the chariots, being chosen to be beamed up into the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, the so-called UFOs, okay? That's true salvation, man. No one has been beamed up into the chariots yet, okay? No one has been saved yet, okay? All right? So yeah, man, no one, that's true salvation, all right? No one's saved yet, man, okay? Because You could still die right here, right now. All right. You could still, um, you know, the Lord could preserve you until, you know, right? No one knows specifically who's the elect yet so far, man. Okay. Everybody could fall out right now, which the Lord's not going to let that happen. All right. So yeah, man. No one's saved yet. This is true salvation. All right. Being beamed up, being chosen from the foundations of the earth to be beamed up into those chariots, man. For all the good works that you've done and all the faith that you have in Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? To be beamed up into those chariots, all right? And to be saved and to be exempt from the destruction, okay? And to be changed into the incorruptible bodies, man, okay? To be beamed up into those chariots, all right? To move at those supersonic speeds, okay? To be that high up in the sky, to be outside in outer space, inside those chariots, you have to be changed in a twinkling of an eye, man. You can't have these corruptible bodies on, man. All right, because you know all that pressure, all right, those G forces, all right, you know your body could just explode, man. Okay. Just imagine, like people can't even go up and down the depths of the water as fast as they, to a certain extent, man, because their body's gonna explode, man. even the fish, man. All right, deep sea fish. All right, they explode. All right, they either compress or explode if they come up to the surface of the water too fast, man. All right, because they're so used to the pressure of the water deep down in those depths of the ocean, man. Okay, so yeah, the Lord has to change you into incorruptible bodies. Okay, the spiritual bodies, man. I'm talking about the extraterrestrial bodies. All right, because when you go into the word terrestrial, all right, we're in terrestrial bodies right now. All right, we're in these earthly bodies right now. Okay, so the Lord has to change us into the extraterrestrial bodies. Right, just imagine the bodies that we got right now, but just upgraded, man. Just superhuman strength that you can only see in the movies. All right, Superman type strength, Superman type vision. All right, superhero type speeds, and all this and that, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna bless us. Okay, that's the blessing of Jacob, of Abraham, man. Okay, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Okay, the blessing that the Lord promised unto Israel. Okay, to be, because the Lord said, "Ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High." Okay, and that's one of my favorite scriptures, man. Okay, all right, we act like gods in these corruptible bodies, and we're gonna be like gods in these incorruptible bodies when the Lord comes back and changes us. All right, saves us from this devil, man. All right, from our captivity. Okay. All right, enough of being long-winded. I'm gonna get some more scriptures. 1 Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. Okay, how's that gonna happen? How are we gonna meet the Lord in the air? Okay, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Okay, by being beamed up into those chariots, man. We're gonna ascend into the chariots, all right, the clouds, so-called clouds, all right, the chariots of the Lord, okay, the so-called UFOs, okay, and that's how we're gonna be caught up into the clouds, into the chariots, right, the chariots which are referenced as clouds, all right, the word UFO, right, flying saucers, all right. All right, the ancient men, they weren't calling them that. All right, that terminology wasn't, back then. Okay, so they were calling them clouds, the chariots of the Lord. All right, calling them a flying roll. Okay, what do people now call them nowadays? Okay, they call them UFOs, flying saucers, aliens. Okay. All right, so that terminology wasn't spoken about, all right, spoken of, all right, back in the ancient days. So they were calling them clouds, man. Okay, calling them flying robes, flying rolls. Okay, this and that. So yeah, man. Of course, you're not gonna find the word UFO, aliens. I mean the word aliens in there, but okay, it references something else. But flying saucers, you're not gonna find that in the Bible, man. Okay. It's not what I wanted. Strangeness of our salvation. I thought I had it, man. Oh, here they are. Okay, yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 5:2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Who's his salvation? The elect, the prophets, man. It's gonna be so strange, man. Okay, so far beyond all that they looked for. Okay, these people aren't looking for that. The so-called UFOs, flying saucer spaceships coming out the sky. All right, with the so-called black man. I'm referencing. I'm speaking about Yahushua saving his righteous men. Okay, and then destroying the rest of the America, the whole world, man. Okay, not destroying the whole world, but conquering the whole world. That's for lack of better terms. Okay, so yeah, people are they're gonna be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. All right, people aren't expecting that, man. All right, and it's gonna be so far beyond that they looked for, man. Okay, because they're expecting everybody to be raptured up in a moment. Okay, no, that ain't happening, man. So yeah, Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Okay, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Okay, and some of the signs, the sign that I'm speaking about is the chariots, man, revealing themselves more frequently now. Okay, you're hearing about Esau finally mentioning the chariots. All right, the so-called UFOs. Okay, the heathen are dismayed at them, man. They're afraid. They're at in awe. But the elect, right? The elect, know what time it is. They know what the chariots are. They know what those so-called UFOs, those the signs in the heavens mean. All right, what they are. They're about. They're showing to the elect, the righteous men of the Lord, that the time of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua's return is soon, man. Okay. So yeah, I think I got 2 left. Okay, Psalms 104:3. Who layeth the beams of the chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariots? Okay, it's like it. Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Okay, who walketh upon the wings of the wind? All right. So yeah, those so-called UFOs reference, all right, as clouds, all right. So it's just another reference, man. Okay, Luke 21:27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with great power and great glory. All right, so yeah, so-called Jesus, Yahweh Shai, he's not gonna be floating on a cloud, in a cloud. No, he's going to be inside of or on top of he's going to be riding a so-called UFO spaceship, man. A father ship, okay? It's going to be glorious, okay? Magnificent. People are going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation, man. So far beyond that they look for, okay? So yeah, Yahushua is going to be riding a chariot, a big fathership, mountain-sized chariot, man. Okay, so yeah, and also, man, I want to show you this. I typed in GMS chariots. Look at this. You scroll down. It says strange sightings in Las Vegas sky. All right, these aren't even GMS, videos, man. South Africa is being threatened by. These are just random news sources. All right, CBS News. All right, Esau knows what the chariots are. I didn't type in GMS UFOs, flying saucers, right? Things being sighted in the sky. I just typed in GMS chariots, and look, the news reporting on the chariots of the Most High are in the algorithm, right? Are showing up, okay? And obviously, GMS videos on the chariots are popping up too, as they should, okay? So yeah, Esau knows, that the so-called UFOs are the chariots of the Most High, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? I didn't think that. I guess I thought that was funny. I thought that was cool that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is doing that. Okay, so I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect. And I noticed that the UFOs are getting a lot of news coverage. All right, I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect. Once again, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Harakak Wadash, DTA, Abad Babal. And until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.